Rolling.
Jeff interview, take one. Mark.
What is your name and where are you from?
I'm Jeff Barker, and I'm from Social Circle, Georgia.
When Jeff was a kid, I thought he would be a teacher.
I thought for sure he was going to be a musician.
Honestly, I had no idea what I was going to be when I grew up.
I thought it was a great idea for Jeff to join the military because he wasn't sure what he wanted to do.
He found out that when he found a direction he wanted to go with it and go into the Navy nuke program, I was really excited for him because everything looked just like Jeff.
I learned shortly that looks can be deceiving.
I was afraid he was going to be devastated when he was dropped from the Navy nuke program, and I was glad to hear that he was relieved.
It was the greatest day of my life.
How did your family and friends feel about you leaving to pursue a career in film?
So I had just gotten back from a 7-month deployment when I dropped that bomb on my parents.
I was a little surprised.
I was really excited that he had a plan for his life, that he knew what he wanted to do, where he wanted to go, and just really excited that he was ready to go that route. He knew what he wanted to do.
I'm pretty sure our memories of that exchange are a little bit different.
I just remember their responses being along the lines of, okay.
Once I left the Navy, I started at Full Sail almost immediately. I didn't give myself a chance to take a break and get complacent. So, 2 weeks after leaving the Navy, I was headed to Orlando with a freshly growing beard, my love of film, and little else. My first impression of Full Sail was something along the lines of, "You have got to be kidding me." I mean, there was Candyland and sound stages and the backlot. I was blown away by the utter potential of everything. I had no idea what I was even doing there. And then there were the students. Some were people from all across the country. Not really a big shock for someone with 6 years of military service under his belt. Others were former military, like me. But then I began to meet people from Brazil and Taiwan and China, and I finally saw what an international place of thought and creativity that Full Sail could be. I knew what I wanted to do in the film industry. I either wanted to be a director of photography or a sound engineer. I had no idea that I didn't actually want to do either of those. My first instance of finding out what I really loved doing was by chance one day in Candyland. We had to shoot a silent scene with multiple camera movements so we could practice pans, tilts, and pulling focus. That day I stepped forward to direct, and it was amazing. I was surging with electricity the entire time, and I knew that this was what I wanted to do. So here I am, huge nerd, aspiring director, and ready member of any Griffin Electric team when needed, stepping forward to see what the future holds for me.